This female teacher is in class. Look carefully. A female student below. The tongue in the mouth can split, and the mesh became 40 meters long. Reach towards the teacher on stage. Nothing happened this time around. But when he turns around to write, several students actually floated in the air. Then he made up the lesson. I'm going to touch him. He suddenly turned back. Students can still write noodles. He was so scared that he escaped from the classroom. Because he knows, the students in this classroom are not human. His name is Xiaoying. Just broke up with her boyfriend a few days ago. In order to get rid of the pain of broken love, came to this school to teach. Unfamiliar with the terrain, he found a girl loop. Girl. The girl's name is Dongdong. He enthusiastically brought the flag to the teaching office. Both the dean and the principal are women. Warmly welcomed him. They assigned Xiaoying to the 4th grade class. But Xiaoying searched the entire building. I can't find the 4th grade class. Dongdong appeared again at this time. Said I was a student in class 4. After speaking, I led to class 1. Xiaoying found out as soon as she walked in. The people in this class are very rebellious. I am a new history teacher. The new teacher doesn't seem to look at it. Xiaoying was very embarrassed in class on the first day. He thinks the students are just rebellious, can change them. But I don't know, this is the beginning of a nightmare. The second English end comes to the classroom. Students still go their own way. He found that the girl student named Dongdong. Location is empty. Just want to find him. Just saw him outside the gallery at this time. Followed all the way. Xiaoying followed all the way to the toilet, but obviously saw him come in, but disappeared out of thin air. Just wanted to leave. Found the door won't open. Suddenly the lights on the wall started to flicker. The compartment door keeps opening and closing automatically. Then something more weird happened. He was scared, hiding in the corner shivering. His father arrived in time. Because it's off work time, Xiaoying didn't go home and came to school to find him. Xiaoying took a day off and went back to school. When eating with the teacher, talked about the topic of weird behavior in the first class for 4 years. Ma's face changed a lot. He said that there is no class every 4 years. What they want to teach in English is the 3rd class for 4 years. To prove yourself. Xiaoying brought Ren to the classroom. But found out that this place turned out to be a storage room. What did he think of? The Lord seems to remember something. When I wanted to ask clearly, Chuang Wan. The principal shows up. It turns out that 20 years ago the school had a class every 4 years. But because one was bullied by the whole class, I ignited the classroom with gasoline. Tai Yang. The whole class was killed. The principal had a hallucination that night. Transfer him to teach 2nd grade. Desperately walking on the way home. I watched the Dongdong again. But this time the face is embalmed. He would like to remind him not to go back to learn. Ran away in a hurry. Xiaoying thinks the 1st class. Xiaoying feels not as good as the 1st class. Also watch strange things happen. But when he had a 3rd grade classroom door, he was dumbfounded. The students sitting inside turned out to be the same. Just wanted to leave. Several boys blocked the door. In desperation, I had no choice but to bite the bullet and give them lessons. The original scene appeared. After escaping from school, I ran into the previous version on the way home. The version said that he was reluctant to bear him. These few days have been silently following him on his way home. But I found that Xiaoying's behaviors were very weird. After talking, show him the video recorded on the phone. It turns out that he is the only one talking in the video. There is no figure of Dongdong. Boyfriend said he must have met something unclean. Take him to the house of a master exorcist. Before leaving, the wizard gave him a magic wand. Tell him that it might save his life in a crisis. After returning home, Xiaoying received a call from the students. Said his mother was in his bucket and told him to go back to the classroom. Although Xiaoying is scared in her heart. But for the comfort of my mother. Back to school with the magic wand. The moment I opened the door of the classroom, this has become a ghost. At this time a boy is threatening his mother to sit by the window. Xiaoying anxiously took out the magic wand. When the dazzling golden light shoots out, suddenly the boy pushed his mother into action. Watching mother's tragic death, Xiaoying is crazy. Take the magic wand and wipe out all the students. Not long. The police arrived at the scene. Because of being Xiaoying, 14 students of flesh and blood were killed. Xiaoying's parents also came to school at this time. It turns out that his mother is not dead at all. And the dean and principal are both men. And told the police, I didn't invite Xiaoying to teach here at all. And the 2 people Xiaoying saw 20 years ago. And all the students in that class died in the fire. What's more weird is, mother told Xiaoying, his previous edition, Suicide with a screwdriver because of sadness 2 days ago. And the murder weapon that killed this group of students was not a magic wand, but a screwdriver. Xiaoying broke down completely. I thought it was a ghost, but it was a human. And people who thought they were human became ghosts. I thought it was human. All ghosts. Ha ha ha. Show. All human. The end of the movie. The girl named Dong Dong appeared again. Seems to be waiting for the next one. Came here to teach the new teacher in the 4-year class. Okay, we're done with today's story. Like friends, remember to like and follow. Our next issue will be more exciting.